Jambo nyote, kwa majina ni Joe Khalande, Chairman, founding members wa UDA Party. Today we are here to confirm that one Cleophas Malala has abdicated his role and his duty as the Secretary General of the ruling party. And as you are all aware, the critical role or the function of the Secretary General of UDA Party is the spokesperson of the party. He communicates, initiates meetings on behalf of the party. Clearly, one Cleophas Malala has joined our opponent. He is supporting the Tawe movement. He is supporting agendas that contradict the ruling party. He has gone against our party leader. He is on the forefront against the formation of broad-based government. And I'm here to confirm that he is no longer the Secretary General of UDA Party. I, Joe Khalande, will be taking over as the Secretary General of UDA Party. Going forward, UDA Party is going back to its members. UDA Party was formed as people-centered party. It was not formed on individual within the party. We were formed as UDA to ensure that if we take over power, we initiate the bottom-up economic principle. But clearly, Cleophas Malala has gone against UDA Party. Going forward, the grassroots...
How are you? Welcome to MJR YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Party politics sometimes turns nasty and dirty. As we are currently witnessing at the UDA, at the ruling party headquarters, the self-proclaimed Secretary General, who yesterday declared a coup, Joe Khalande, today is swimming in his own blood. He has sustained some injuries on the head when the supporters of the current SG Cleophas Malala stormed the UDA headquarters offices. And according to this video that has been shared by citizens Seth Olale, it shows a determined Joe Khalande standing firm, rooted, and moved by the besieged actions. Look at this video.
Watch address, Watch address. Watch address. Address kwanza. Kama uko address hapa. Kama uko address hapa. Aiyo. Ingia kwa gari kwanza. You can as well address the president hospitali. forgive that. Can you go please?
That video shows the dramas that were taking place. You know, yesterday Joe Khalande and others addressed the press, informing the nation that the UDA party has been taken back by the owners. And he now says that he will never allow anyone to transact any business with Cleophas Malala as the SG of the party. These are just but the beginning of a series of events that are yet to take place going forward. Having said that, I must also remind you that as we speak now, there are talks behind the scene of the impeachment of the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. There are quarters within the ruling coalition and also disquiet within the UDA. Some of them are unhappy with the unfolding political atmosphere, where now there is no difference between ODM and UDA. Where are we now placing the radical Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who for a long time Kenyans have known him as the truthful man who say things as it is? It has been said that some of his staff who are working in his office are being grilled by the state agencies over the Gen Z's demonstration. You will remember that it is in this channel we talked about Kiunjuri's sentiment that some of the financiers of the Gen Z's demonstration that saw the invasion of parliament on the 25th June of this year were from within the government, and the government was aware. And I stated that this was a war between Kiunjuri and Gachagua. We know that Gachagua currently is under high pressure to make a decision. Could it be the same spirit that has been haunting the vice president and the deputy president that has raised its ugly head again? Because their fates are known. Ever since the foundation of our independent country, the history of Wakungu Malala will be short-lived at the helm of the UDA party. We know that immediately he assumed the role of the Secretary General of UDA party, he already created enmity, and as days continues to move, he made more enemies than friends. More so when he started to taking on some of the senior leaders of the UDA party. We remember he had warned Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga, who is inside in Deputy President Rigathi Gachagwa's cocoon. And Mutahi Kahiga once said something that I talked about in this channel, that during the primaries, one of the individuals they are determined to ouster out of the office is the Secretary General, Cleophas Malala. But one thing disturbs me and many Kenyans. Where do you think Joe Khalande draws the courage to go to the party headquarters to stage a coup? And the drama took place exactly at the party headquarters. Where was Cleophas Malala at the time? Where is Cleophas Malala even today? Because he is the party secretary general who should be speaking on behalf of the party, who should be articulating the agendas of the ruling party. Cleophas Malala sits at the cabinet. He has official car with a national flag, which I have never seen before. A secretary general of a ruling party driving a vehicle, official car with the national flag, the privileges that are only enjoyed by the president, vice president or deputy president, prime cabinet secretary for that matter, and the CSS. The SG for UDA sits at the cabinet. And while all these are taking place, none of these senior political leaders within UDA party has weighed in. What we've seen is just dramas. Is it the end of UDA? Because if the planned impeachment of Gachagua sailed through, then it means that the faction which is allied to Gachagua will now have to fold and to march out of the UDA party, because they can't stay in UDA. UDA is William Ruto and those who are allied to him. But it is true that Malala, I remember at some point, Gladys Boss Esholey, Uasin Gishu women representative, had accused Malala at some point of not articulating parties' agendas as it should. And I want to say that this war is not a war between Joe Khalande and Cleophas Malala. It is a war that is being fought between senior-most political leaders within the UDA party. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to just put my request to you that whoever is coming across this channel for the first time, take a second or a moment just to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so that anytime we upload a video, YouTube will automatically let you know. And to our subscribers, we want to say, we don't take your subscription and support for granted, because if it was not you, this YouTube channel could have not be where it is at the moment. Thank you, and may God bless you.